Are we on? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with game number 2 here. Going into this, we have the KK Rule versus the Samoa here coming in. Already, looking at this, it looks very even. Both players on 1 life left. And there's going to be the shot coming through. Not going to hit anything, and it's just going to be a little bit more damage. But the counter attack coming through, finishing it out. Map number 1 coming in. Already looking very strong here. I mean, that was a lot closer than we saw in our first matchup here of the seed number 1. But going into our second matchup, you know, that was a lot closer. Both sides were pushed to their limits. But you do really need to try and bring it back here. I mean, Cake Thief, that side is looking a lot better. I do have to give Bald Eagle a little bit of a comeback story. Maybe, you know, their first seed looked extremely good, but now going into their second one, seems like Bald Eagle might be taking down Pocono West, potentially bringing this to a 1-to-1 situation here. Looks like Sephiroth will be brought out for this second matchup here. Not changing off the King K rule. Unsurprisingly, it is weird to swap after a win, but looking like it might be a first hit. But no, the dash comes through. Gotta try and make a brawl play, but it's not enough. Cake Thief already on the edge, having to use the helicopter. Not gonna be able to get too far off the edge, but he's just gonna be able to make his way back. Hitting the first down beat, gonna hit a little bit of damage here, but still, the great thing about this character, you have that sword and you're able to play from range, while Cake Thief on that King K rule is going to be playing a lot more close, and it definitely gives you a little bit of an advantage if you are Pocono East. You really like to have that, and honestly, I think that this might just be the round that you really do need to bring it back here. Look at that, they're not allowing Cake Thief, they're not giving this King K rule anything. And that's so important to just be able to make that happen, but you can't shield next to him. You shield next to him, he's going to have that better brawl. As that heavy character, you get a little bit of an advantage in that in most scenarios. And right here, I think that this might be potentially where you make the comeback story. But you have to do it, and you have to do it now. But no, there's the 1 life remaining. And oh no, okay, first map it was looking good for them, but now maybe they are going to be the ones in the side of Bald Eagle that are going to need to make the switch to make something happen. Already, we're seeing Cake Thief trying to put a little bit of pressure coming through here with shots coming in. It's not going to get the value you need though. Here's gonna be the belly bump, and that's going to give you a little bit more damage, bringing someone down to that 100% HP. But no, that's gonna put both of them in an even worse scenario. Look at that. Nobody is at that 3 lives mark. This is not like first match whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, who knows? Maybe we could even see Pocono East bring this to a 2-0 if... Oh, no. Okay, no. There's Cake Thief on the low ground, and with the dizzy, that's going to give them enough value, forcing this to a 1-to-1 scenario. And, oh, gosh. Sephiroth looks very strong. Okay. There was just not a lot we saw that King K rule able to do against it. With that short range potential you see in KKR, it gives a lot to want. And you have, obviously, your main attacks are longer ranged, but you have your primary and your just physical is so close since you do not have any like actual weapon. And it doesn't look great. Yep, there's going to be a switch coming in from Cake Thief. I don't know what you really need to switch to here, but you should probably try and take someone who can counteract that sword. Maybe someone with a little bit more of a stun. Okay, that's an interesting pick going into this. I do not see many of that Isabel's coming through anymore. I feel like that's a little bit out of meta, but I mean, I can't even deny it. I do like the pick. I think the Fishmark can give a lot of value here. We'll see how this is played. Looks like there's a little bit of lag coming in here, but there's the fishing rod already finding the burn going into this, and the shield will be protecting Cake Thief. And oh god, the counter swap simulator is working, and it is real. Ladies and gentlemen, Soma, honestly, this might just be Bald Eagle's game to win. Okay, you know, the shield's coming through, but there's gonna be the stun coming in, and it's gonna be a little bit more. Cake Thief finding a decent little bit of chunk, but it's not enough. And going into this, both players tied up, and this is going to be difficult. But Cake Thief has the balloons, but the balloons get popped, and Sona still on that back foot. But oh my god, that last little bit of damage he put through looked like it could give enough to bring this to an even fight line. Looks like there's going to it seems like Bald Eagle is trying to make something happen here, but it's just not happening as soon as you want. Because at this point, you know, Cake Thief, he really does need to do something. And it's difficult. You know, Bald Eagle, Cake Thief, he's having a hard time even getting onto the platform. Always playing on the edge, and there is going to be the loss coming through here. Wow, that is not looking too good whatsoever. There's going to be the balloons coming in. It's not going to be a lot, but there's going to be a hit. It's not hitting much. Cake Thief already found a little bit of damage. Soma, he's at a lower amount of pressure, but okay, he keeps getting more. Cake Thief cannot make something happen here. Finally, it does. And at 106%, one more hit could be that determining factor you so desperately need. And with the fishing rod, it's going to be brought down to a 2-stock versus 2-stock. Ladies and gentlemen, Cake Thief is on the back line here, but you know what? I can't say that I don't trust him. Look at that. He has the knowledge to know what he needs to do. He's taking advantage of over-aggression, and he's playing this extremely proficiently. Immediately, Sona's trying to find something, but there's going to be a lot of damage coming in here. But Cake Thief has shown time and time again that on the edge is where he thrives, but that's not going to last for long. Already being forced onto the last stock here, and Soma getting caught out a little bit for his over-aggression. It's not enough, though, to push him over the edge, and with only 45%, he might be able to make something happen here. Dashes in, finds a little bit of damage, but there's gonna be even more. Cake Thief having a very rough time here. 75% is on the board, but he's not giving up just yet. The fishing rod is out once more, and that is always Cake Thief's primary weapon that you so desperately need to make these matches happen and get these wins. But okay, this is not looking good whatsoever. Both players trying to play from range, but finally Cake Thief dashes in. He goes for more, but it's not found just yet, but that might be it. The fishing rod comes out. It's going to get blocked off, though. There's going to be even more shields, but the shields don't matter. Sona having the guts to go from that underground, making the sword go through and finding enough, but that is going to be it. And that is going to be 2-1. That looked so good, though. Sephiroth finding so much value, and that's a 2-1 lead. You lost the first against the KKR when you were not playing on this Sephiroth, but as soon as the swap came through, he's been unstoppable. And it's so crazy watching this, because you're looking at this and it does look like both sides really do have that determination to win. But immediately, you know, you're on that match point here, because obviously you play that full 5 rounds, but if you lose this next one, you're not going to be able to win. You're only going to be able to get, at best, a 3-2. But Sephiroth already taking a little bit of damage immediately here. Cake Thief utilizing that fishing rod, but taking advantage of the over-aggression, pushing in even further here, trying to find something that's going to get a little bit of damage, but not enough. The fishnet comes over, and Cake Thief dashing in, finding as much as you could possibly ask for, and with 65% already found onto Soma, this might be the time where you do bring it back to a 2-2 scenario. But no, Soma has other plans. Dashing in, finding a little bit of damage. He's going to go for more, but it's going to be called out. Cake Thief finding even more value here. Pushing Soma in the air and just dashing back. He wants to play from range, but the fishing rod's going to get jumped over. And Cake Thief is not having a good day, forcing the balloons to be utilized here. It's not going to look good, but Soma's on the edge, and Soma's found out. But 84%, it's not looking too bad for Soma just about yet. He's going to get taken out a little bit, and every percent matters here. You can't let Cake Thief get as much as this on you. If you're going to try and bring this the distance in a 3-1, you need to try and make this faster, but immediately, no. I already think Cake Thief is winning this match, bringing us to 2-2. You cannot convince me that he's going to lose this. He's already up 50% at least, but he misses the umbrella. Oh my gosh, you cannot do that. And already the first has gone onto him. The orb is going to get a little bit of damage, but it's not enough. Forcing Cake Thief into the air. He's going to be able to find even more, but finally, the second stock has been reached. Cake Thief, though, he's found 71%. This has been way too much. You can't allow this to happen. But Soma, he's playing so passively. He's not going for aggressive plays. And Cake Thief might get called out because of it. Yup, there's going to be the activation. He tried calling it. He's tried predicting it with his shields, but it was not enough. And he has to make something happen, and he has to make it happen now. Cake Thief, he's lost that lead that he desperately wanted to maintain. And honestly, Soma might just bring this back in his favor. There it is, 2-1. Soma looking so powerful while doing it. Cake Thief already at 5%. There's going to be even more brought down so far, and Soma looking unstoppable right now. Finding even more value. Finally, Cake Thief is able to bring that little bit of damage back, but the Isabella is not enough. There's gonna be the stuns coming in, and Soma is not having any difficulty here. He's just playing the range, but honestly, if you let one fish hook go, it's going to be difficult to make anything happen. And there it is, Cake Thief finally bringing it back. 1-1 stocks, but he's down a decent percentage, and you really have to make that up, and you have to make it up now. But 96 has been reached, and with Cake Thief on the edge, it's gonna be difficult to make something happen here. Already both players trying to play aggressive, trying to find the damage you desperately need. Cake Thief trying to make something happen to get back on even ground, and Soma just trying to end this off. But bringing this so close. Soma does need to make something happen here, and you do need to make it happen now before it gets too close to bear. But that's going to be a very difficult play to make, and Cake Thief getting called out for the overaggression with the fish hook. He's going to find something, but it's not enough to make happen. The shield comes through. It's going to be able to block the projectiles, but it's not enough, and it looks like Soma's going forward, but the fire is going to stop him. But Cake Thief, he's not having a fun time. But they tried to do that down smash, but it wasn't enough. Cake Thief was able to capitalize upon it, and Soma is having a very good time playing on the edge, but not now. He's going to be able to get a little bit of value back with the fire hydrant there, but it's not enough. Soma just playing so far back, but it only a 40% differential. It started at 60, and finally Cake Thief has been able to make it come back, and both players just playing so close together. One more hit will end this off, potentially, but not just yet. 164. This is literally a edge of your seat moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to be looking good for either one. Both players looking to make something happen here. Cake Thief finding that extra value, but oh no, there's no finishing potential here, and you need to have it happen, and you need to have it happen now. How is he alive? Cake Thief is making a miracle happen here, and if I honestly want him to win, I want this 200% win to come through, but it's not. And Soma finishing it out, making this a 3-1 scenario, already putting Bald Eagle in a situation, to say the least here, in a 0-2 position. Pocono East is having a massive advantage already. Does seem like both players sticking for what they have been playing for most of this game going into this last round. We will not be seeing that KKR coming through once again, which I don't know. I think KKR could play pretty well into this, to be honest. But, you play you. Immediately, Isabel playing a little bit aggressive here, trying to go for combos, unable to find anything immediately, and there is going to be that little bit of fight back that you do see Soma utilizing there. The shield comes through and it's not going to be enough. There's going to be the stop line coming in, but it's not going to hit Soma. He's going for more, finally bringing Cake Thief back to that position that he was put on. Down smash, unable to find any value there, but there's going to be the aggressive push, but it's not enough. The fishing hook comes through and it's going to find something, but okay, Cake Thief not having it today, putting Sona already at that 100% line. There's going to be the shield coming through to block that projectile, but it's not enough to make anything happen. I think the problem with Cake Thief is he doesn't have a great finishing potential. He's running the Isabel, who obviously the fish hook is so powerful, but against... oh my god, it just doesn't look like he really can finish out these stocks. While, I mean, like, look at that. He's just getting taken down so easily. And you can't really let this happen. Bald Eagle not having a great time here. You lose this match, you are already on match point. You do need to win as many as you can here. Already though, Soma looking to find something here, but there's gonna be the fishing rod, hey, getting the hook off, but the dash pushing back, finding even more value onto Soma, and okay, dropping the shield as soon as that ball hits you. Definitely an interesting strategy, not one I would recommend, however. And Cake Thief trying to find something, however, that's gonna give him a little bit of a stun, and he's going to be forced to utilize the balloons here, and dodging Soma, so necessary here. But it's gonna be close. You can't let this happen. He's playing the low ground. He's trying to make it something, but something is being made out of nothing here for the side of Soma. He was at a bit of a disadvantage, but it's difficult to make anything happen. Now, Cake Thief dropping to the floor, and already a 2-1 stock lead has occurred. With only 35% too. That is not what you want to see whatsoever. 1-2 shots gonna make a difference here, but now Soma is actually on a little bit of especially now, yeah, he's gonna be having a rough time here going into this, because that extra little bit of damage is going to give Cake Thief such an advantage using that Isabel with the fishing hook, being able to finish him relatively easily. There's gonna be the 128 coming through, but it's not enough just yet. He wants to find as much value he can on that Isabel, and he's getting that value. He's finding that amount of just rage that you need to be able to make these single, like, you have the extra stock here, so it's not even about winning, it's just about finding damage. And honestly, I think that if you just play passively, it's going to be a lot easier to find that rather than playing this aggressive. With your little shock darts, you're able to make that small amount. It's like 5-10% of damage, their health, and you can just narrowly take that down as fast as possible. And that's exactly what you can do. Another strat you could go for, try and just bait out that fish hook. Bait it out and then just aggress right on top of that. But right there, that's what you needed. Cake Thief getting put down to 60%, and now Soma, he is on that little edge that you so desperately are just trying to cling onto, but he's not able to find anything. It's not looking good here, but honestly, I think Soma is going to be able to finish this out potentially, as long as you just play your strengths and you just don't allow anything to really ruin you here. You're up 50% already, and it looks like you might be able to make something happen here. Honestly, it's very difficult to take Isabel off the map with these balloons, so you need to go for a full-on finish here. You cannot just try and take them off the edge. You gotta completely ruin them, and it looks like Soma's planned on doing just that, but no, Cake Thief won't allow it to happen just yet. There's gonna be the dash coming through with a little bit of blade coming in right after, but Cake Thief, he's ready for it. He's watching. He says, all right, push me. I dare you. I'm gonna just come back with my hook and hook you off the edge. but his plans are being revealed and it's not working just yet. But with him on the edge, it's not going to work. The balloons can't be used that early. It's going to give Soma the exact thing. And Sephiroth is just absolutely rolling. You know, you lost that first map, but after that, not losing a single afterwards, forcing this into a 2-0 situation, and Bald Eagle not having a good time whatsoever. Going into map 3, you know, you really do need to make something happen here, but I mean, I don't even know what you are going to have happen here. It's gonna be difficult, and honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't go anywhere. I mean, I'd like to see if Bald Eagle is able to make something happen here, but it's really just like, you have to be able to counteract these changes that are being made. You know, going into this, it's like, you really do just have to see what they're switching to, figure out if there's a character in your pool that's able to make that switch. And honestly, after that first map, it looked like that was the plan that they were going to, swapping to the Isabella into the Seraphoff, but it was not enough. And honestly, it just looks like it is gonna be difficult. You know, going into this next one, I'd like to see if any changes occur. I don't know what I want to see. I don't, but I like to see something changing. And okay, that is interesting. I don't even know how I feel about this. Hero versus Ridley, definitely an interesting little combination here. I like the Ridley pick coming through, but I don't know how much value that's gonna get. Never mind. Already Ridley finding a little bit of advantage with the dash coming in, but there's gonna be the down smash, gonna counteract it. But no, even more, it's gonna be Cake Thief going onto the edge to try and finish him off immediately. But Hero switches the psych up. He's gonna go for more, but it's gonna be Ridley finishing his little push with even more, and the dashes just keep coming through. Cake Thief finding as much as you can possibly want, but Bald Eagle, they're trying to find something, but Hero won't let them get it. Pushing up, jumping in, finding as much as you want. The push comes through, but KK's trapped in ice, finding his death, and only 79% has been put onto it. Ridley trying to find an aggressive attack, but no, there's going to be the bubble coming in, shielding himself. Hero on the edge, but the dash comes through. He's going to find something, but the flame is not enough, and with a power-up punch, he's going to get 50. Okay, what the hell is someone doing? Huh. Definitely something that I would not let happen if I'm Ridley. You know, you're up like 30% and you just let him instantly self-destruct you. That is insane. How do you allow that to happen? Someone just using that block, trying to find anything. What are we doing? Ridley, please play the aggressive. You were doing that so well at the very start of this map. You got the early hits. You just need to not allow him to hit the combos on you. Okay, never mind. You know, he's finding something out. Okay, let's not allow that. Ridley already at 78%. That is not what you want to see, especially when you're on your last life. And there is the third map coming in. Bald Eagle has officially lost the series, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. That was only one map. Okay, that just looked way too fast. I was like thinking to myself what to say that. Like, why, how is this so fast? But never mind, you know, okay. Wow. That sure was something. I mean, it definitely looks as I don't want to say it looks over, but it doesn't look great, you know. That was fast to say the least. I did like the self-destruct though. It was very nice seeing that happen. And okay, no changes coming through. Cannot say that I support the idea of not switching, but you know, sticking to your guns. We'll see how this goes here. Immediately, Ridley playing a little bit more defensively than we saw in the last one. There's the snooze coming through, and okay, Yup, that's gonna be 31%, putting Ridley on the edge. He's gonna make something happen, pushing him all the way over, but it's not enough. And okay, finally, Ridley pulling out some new moves we didn't really see last game, but the shield is going to try and get taken down by Cake Thief, but it's not enough. Soma already pushing through, switching it up, going in for even more, and Cake Thief on a bit of a decline here in that HP. And okay, all right, Hero, we get it, we get it. And there's gonna be the final hit, pushing it to 3-2 immediately. And okay, will we see the self-destruct come through again here? I honestly would like to see it. I think that could be really cool to see that 70% just not matter, especially now that that's all the way up to 106. And a character like Ridley has very good potential to just force you on that edge to go completely kaboom and finish off. Looks like we're going to be swapping it up. Accelerator has appeared, but there's the down smash coming through. Psychop has arrived and snoozing up. That's not going to look good. And Ridley already at 75%. That is not looking good. And there's the self-destruct. Okay. Yeah, you can't let that happen. You really can't. But okay, Cake Thief already on the decline once more. This is literally just last game in a nutshell. We saw Cake Thief Ridley trying to play a little bit slower, but honestly, at this point, it's not gonna be enough. And Hero finishing that 2-0. One more, you're on match point, and not even that, you are on the series point for your school here. Honestly, hey, this is what I don't really like. I don't like how the seeds go in order, because then you have your third seed basically always having that pressure, if it's a 0-2 or 2-0 lead, to be able to keep your team in the match. I'd like to see Cake Thief make a swap here. I think that could be pretty important to making a win, and it looks like that is going to be the case. I think that these heavy champions just aren't really working for either side today. All right, we're switching to Samus. Okay, I like that a little bit more here. The Dark Samus has arrived. Looking forward to seeing how this can really be played. I mean, Hero has just been looking insane this entire time, so I can't even say I'm too... yeah, look at that. Already you're playing way too aggressive here. And there's the sleep. And there's gonna be 86% already arriving. And there, yeah, you cannot arrive right on top of somebody playing Hero or just any character. I'm gonna be honest. And look at that. They're trying to play the range, but it's not enough. Going forward, Cake Thief just completely regretting that action. And he's gonna be in his own way here. Trying to push Hero is a mistake that I will let you make. Cake Thief is not having a good time right now whatsoever. He's trying to go for something. Finally, the hit has come through onto Hero. He's going to go for even more. There's going to be the hit, and the blast comes through. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the time? Alrighty, finally, we see Hero lose the first stock. That's so necessary. And honestly, now it's really not even worth it to go for that self-destruct, because you're both at that super low HP line. Looks like we're just going to be seeing a stalemate coming through here. Both people playing a little bit more passively. However, Cake Thief playing a little too aggressive for his liking here. And pushing the edge is not what you want to do, because now you got to push Hero, and it's going to punish you significantly. Look at that damage already coming through. Swapping up to Whack. He's going to go for more, and there's Cake Thief taking so much damage. And look at that. The sleep comes through, and there's going to be it. One more self-destruct would finish this off, but no, he doesn't even need to. He's going for the snooze, he's going for the damage, and he's playing this to his massive advantage here. And okay, maybe Cake Thief can make something happen here. He uses the dash, gets on the other side of him, and is able to try and do something. But look at that, Cake Thief just making his way, forcing Hero on the edge, getting that advantage you so desperately need. But in the ice, Cake Thief is going to have a little bit of fear in his eyes. But okay, not anymore. Not after that hit. And just seems like Hero's walking through, and he's not having any difficulty doing so. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Already, we do see Bald Eagle getting taken down. Today's matchup has been pretty one-sided. Pocono East finishing off Bald Eagle, looking very dominant while doing so. Obviously, there is still the remaining 2 maps in today's resume, plus 2 more matches after this. We will be seeing the number 4 and the number 5 seed playing along, but that just, I mean, it looks like we're going to be seeing a swap coming through here. Something that, you do like to see. But it's going to be, nothing after this matters, unfortunately. Pulling out the Wolf here. Looking pretty good. I mean, I can't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it, to be honest. I think that Hero has a little bit of an advantage going into this, but we'll see how really well that is going to be able to work here. Look at that. Already find the first little bit of damage. It's going to be the dash behind it, but no, Hero still maintains his composure and stays in this upping lead that he has maintained throughout this entire map. There's the first shot, and he tries to go for more, but he's so fast, it doesn't even matter. He misses. Wolf just keeps getting pushed around. There's going to be a shot coming through. 93% has been arrived. We're seeing the Wolf. He's pushing through. He's making some decent plays here. Finding damage. There's going to be a stun coming in, but it's not enough. There's the little bit of a block. But no, Cake Thief doesn't even matter. He says, all right, you want to try and go for a block? I'm going to go for a win. And there's going to be Hero making that first stock happen. I mean, you really do like to see it. And with 64%, I'm definitely looking forward to see it. Okay, there's going to be the ice coming through. No big shots coming in with it, but it's not the worst thing ever, since Hero is still up and kicking, putting him back into the iceberg that he arrived in, and that's just going to give him the lead now. Even in this stock up, he's going to still have it, but okay, no, he's dropping down. I don't know whether or not I'd count that as a pity win or just a fluke on the side of Hero there, but he's switching to bounce, and he's switching to try and make something happen here. There's the sizzle coming through, and there's the next shot coming in with it, and he's asleep, and Cake Thief is not going to have a good time today, ruining his stock. That is not going to look good whatsoever. You missed the ice on him, but still, Cake Thief having a great time, but not anymore. You really can't let that happen. The deflect comes through, and there's gonna be finally Cake Thief makes a little bit of damage in this last stock, but Sizzle has a little bit of a plan here, and Hero is not having any difficulty here, finishing out the game, going 2-0, putting this in a 4-0 lead. Yeah, I mean, Pocono East just looks unstoppable. I mean, I don't even know. I'm looking at this. If I was the 5th seed, I would be very worried here. I'd be like, do I even want to play right now? And I mean, do you stick with this Wolf for the final map? Honestly, I'd say no, because if I'm being totally honest, I think the Wolf has looked the weakest out of all of them. I think that the Ridley looked probably the best. I mean, it didn't look great, but most of the time we were seeing self-destructs to take out those next those couple stocks. But now that we don't see the self-destruct coming out as much, it looks a lot more just one-sided. Yep, there's the Ridley coming back out here. Looks like they might have agreed with me on that one. Going into the final map of the seed, number 4 already. Ridley taking a little bit of damage here. 27% has been unlocked, but he tries to go for aggressive play. It's not going to matter. He's going for more, but the sleep comes out, and there's the sword coming in. Hero not having any trouble. Cake Thief finally getting back on the map, but it's not going to matter for long, and 119% almost taking him out, but Ridley is still alive and kicking, finding a little bit of damage here, but it's not going to be enough. But okay, never mind. It might just be enough to take down Hero. The wind comes through, and it's going to bring him back onto the map here. Cake Thief trying to find a down smash, but it's not enough to make happen just yet. And oh no. Cake Thief might have a difficult time here, but no, dash comes through. It's gonna be still Cake Thief finally making his appearance here on this map by the looks of it. Okay, never mind. Hero still alive and kicking, and he's finding that first stock of the game. Finding a little damage early on here. I mean, if I'm him, I'd say we want to go for a self-destruct here. I'm at 100%, but I don't even know. You need to do something, though. And look at that. Cake Thief getting the dash match on him, but no, look at that. Soma having so much value coming in here. Hero with the fireballs are going to force him out of this map. And with only 48%, this Ridley is going to have a very fun time here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Hero has way too many moves. I can't keep track of all of them. But when I see that one, I just say, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's time to die here. And there's a self-destruct, forcing him to 75%. And it looks like he's just going to keep going for even more. I will say, though, this is the first time we have seen this Seed 4 player force this Hero onto his final stock. But I cannot say it was for hope, because that will be it. Forcing a 5-0, and Pocono East bringing their school to 4-0 here, only remaining the 5 stock to just potentially bring something back. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in just 1 second, waiting for this 5th match to start. Hopefully, we might be able to see Bald Eagle make some kind of appearance going into this last map.
Without a sign, without a grasping yet, the real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, Atlas masquerade, hiding both face and mind, but free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shred to be, please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Nothing to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I find an empty glass. Reflection that's the truth. It's every what's out to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade. Hiding both face and mind.
About to start this final map here. Very excited to see which East, who just seems extremely unstoppable here. All 4 of their players so far looking dominant in their plays. First, the Bayonetta looking absurd. I mean, that's a top 5 player in the entire league, easily. At least from what I've seen. I wouldn't be surprised if they win it all. From at least watching the grand finals last year, it didn't seem like anyone was capable of making what they made.
Step into the ring.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Ready?
Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the final map of the day, King DD versus King DD here, and I cannot wait to see which team. This is the first time we're going to be seeing that matchup coming through here, looking like both teams playing to their strengths, and I mean, look at that. Both. Okay, wow. All right, both teams just playing back and forth. We're seeing that volleyball coming in here, and looks like we're going to be seeing Somo. What? Oh, wait, no. Both teams changed sides. I was about to say, finally, we're seeing Bald Eagle make something happen, but no. Cake Thief on a little bit of a decline, as usual, which you don't like to see. But all right, Cake, finally. Okay. All right, that was a round to be sure. I mean, okay, there's gonna be the spit coming in, and it's gonna just completely allow Cake Thief. I don't even. Yeah, you know what? This is a match to be sure. Cake Thief looking to try and make something happen here, but all right, someone putting himself on the back line, but taking that ball and spinning it right back out. The hammer's available, and Cake Thief pushed off the map. Pushing himself back on, though. He's going to be able to find that down smash, making Somo out, but it's not going to be enough by the looks of it. There's the jump back, and there's the body slam, forcing Cake Thief off the map, and Soma at 89% only, but are both going to be eliminated here, and yes, they will, and that is the game. Yeah, already 1-0 lead. I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't like the Cake Thief Soma King DD matchup. It was fun to watch, but it was so fast, and honestly, it's like, oh, come on now, don't play the same character. It ain't fun. I want to see some different things, but no, we're still sticking with our guns here, and alrighty, let's see how this second map will go here. Both King DDs ready to play it back once more, forcing each other out. Boss slam comes through. It's going to be a little bit of block coming in, but it's not enough. Finally, someone finds that first little bit of damage. But no, the block is not going to happen, and it's just going to block right on top of a bomb. And Soma at 45% immediately. Cake Thief might be able to get the upper hand here, and already looking very strong while doing it. But oh god, no, there's gonna be the eating coming in, and it's gonna be a very good 3-course dinner. But that 3-course dinner is gonna be ended pretty soon. He eats the bomb, and he's gonna be able to throw it back, but it's not gonna get the hit. He's going in. Soma finding that uppercut and finding that little bit of damage. He throws the bomb. It's unable to get a hit, though, and there's gonna be the missed timing, and he tries to go for a body slam, but it just got completely redacted. And okay, Soma falling off the map. Cake Thief finally taking the lead you so desperately need, but it's not lasting for long, because that's a 2-2 stock lead with nobody in charge. Both teams pushing through, and okay, Soma, he wants to go, and he wants to go now, forcing Cake Thief off the edge. That's the problem with King DD, you know, the dash is, it doesn't, I mean, despite what one would think, I don't like his actual save potential very much. His mobility isn't amazing, and I think that's a big flaw that you really do have when playing him, because especially in a King DD matchup, it's like one of his best things. There's gonna be the body slam coming through. It's gonna find a little bit of damage, but it's not enough to make something happen. The bombs are flying through, but it's not gonna get enough. He deflects the bomb, and he goes for more. He's gonna be Soma finding something, but Cake Thief winning that match. Or not winning. Shit, I thought that was Cake Thief. I don't know why I thought that, but he is dead in that air. He's gonna be a 5-0. Soma finding exactly what you need and bringing that to a 5-0 for Pocono East. Looking extremely scary. This is a school that you do not want to mess with for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we will be going for even more rounds. Oh, shoot, never mind. That was still match 2. I am so lost right now because of how weird these matchups have been. finally, this one's been looking a little bit closer here, but alrighty, let's see if finally we can see Cake Thief make the comeback you so desperately need, or will I just have been predicting the future a little bit too early? And it looks like they switched sides. Cake Thief is now on that left side while we do see Soma on the right, but no, the bomb's gonna hit both. No, he's not gonna hit both of them. The bomb gets absorbed by Soma while Cake Thief takes it to the face, and he's gonna be able to get back on the map, but he's gonna get swallowed right back up. And he's trying to find something with his hammer, but it's not enough. The rocket hammer gets blocked off. He's trying to go for a dash, but there's the body slam coming right in, and he's charging that up. And with 94% already, Soma might actually have made me think wrongly here. I mean, I really thought that, you know, that was going to be it for Bald Eagle, but potentially they have something left to show us. And with both sides getting hit by their opposing bombs, he's gonna go for something. Soma find the body slam. It's not gonna matter though. He's gonna get followed off, and this might just be it. Never mind. He barely latches on to the ledge, and he's gonna be able to absorb the bomb. Okay, we're back to this from first map. Okay. Both teams just playing volleyball, but it's gonna be Soma at 145%, taking that second stock off of Cake Thief. And Cake Thief just charging his percentage. You can't allow this, but he finds that at 16%. You do like to see it eventually happen. You know, 3 stocks are never fun to watch or play if you're the one getting that 0 stock. And he's fallen off. And there is the 3-0. And now I don't have to feel bad about saying that Bald Eagle lost before they actually did. Because now they did actually lose before they did. And, yeah. But still, 2 more maps remaining. I would like to see something switch potentially. However, you know, both teams wanted to stick to the King DD. Maybe that will be what happens as well. And by the looks of it, neither team really trying to go for a switch here. Yep, there's going to be the King DD 1v1 happening even more. I don't love it. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. But Soma, he's been playing it pretty well. I cannot lie. And Cake Thief, you know, he hasn't been bad. He hit a pretty good hammer slam in that last round, but it's just so difficult. Both sides already going for body slams. However, Cake Thief is going to be able to find him while stunned, and he's going to have a little bit of an advantage onto Soma immediately, but no, Soma hitting the strike first, and he's going for more. The body slam's going to be able to find a little bit of value, but it's not enough. There's going to be even more. Soma jumping up, finding everything he could possibly ask for, and Cake Thief falls to the ground, and with 100%, Soma is still going for more here. Finds the slam, finds him in the belly of the beast, and he's just gonna keep trying to find something, but no, the bomb will eventually hit Soma, and with a fully charged rocket, Soma tries to find himself, but no, he forces him on the other side, but it doesn't matter. He body slams himself off the map, and this might just not look too good for Soma here, but it's never mind. It's gonna be Cake Thief just continuously taking strike after strike, and Soma jumping up, finding that second stock down, and it's going, you know, you find a little bit of damage immediately, but no, he absorbs it. He dashes in, but Soma can't find anything. He's just playing so aggressive, and it's getting counteracted. And okay, we're back to this. You know, finally, Soma says, I'm not playing these games with you. I'm gonna just start eating them. Both teams put a little bit passive. Soma takes the first engagement, but not gonna matter. The bomb's gonna hit him a little bit. There's gonna be shield blocking him from the body slam, but it's not blocking him from the bombs. And will he? Okay, no, he barely latches on to the ledge, and at 116%. Oh, he's jumping him off the map. He's finding something, but the bomb hits him at the very edge. That is insane. And Sona, he needs to find something here, but it's not happening yet. The body slam comes through, and he's got to find something. He finds a little bit of damage onto Cake Thief, but it's not going to be enough. There's both bombs, but only Soma gets hit, and Cake Thief is still out and kicking here. He's going for the body slam, but it's not going to matter because Soma, he has the hammer, and he has it ready for action, and throwing him on the ground, pushing him in the air. Soma keeps going even faster and faster. But no, Cake Thief, both players trying to play so passively, but Cake Thief made the wrong move, throwing a bomb at Soma. He's going to be able to get the absorb because it's not going to be enough because 15%. It's going to be Cake Thief off the map, and the bomb hits him. You throw your bomb at me, I'll throw it right back at you. Cake Thief is on the back ropes here, and with 153%, you need to make a miracle if you want to be able to make something happen, and Cake Thief is not made of miracles. That bomb is redirecting right back at him, and there is that 4-0. Wow, Pocono West, all of their players look absolutely insane, especially today, more than ever, I'd assume, with this insane lead that they are pushing up on to Bald Eagle here. It's not looking great. I mean, you really do need to make some kind of change, but neither team wants to do it yet. Both sticking with their guns, going for King Dedede once more here for our final map of the night. At least I think. Kudos. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong like half this time. Sona taking the first little bit of damage, make it and a little bit more. He's gonna get hit by the bomb, though. Killing Cake Thief, finding a little bit of damage, but Sona's going off the map to try and find him. But it's not gonna matter. Both sides playing so passive. There's gonna be the bomb deflected right back at Cake Thief. He's pushing in. King Dedede versus King Dedede, but Sona, he wants to play aggressive, and he wants to play aggressive now, but it's gonna get counteracted. Cake Thief getting eaten up, and the dash comes through, the body slam to finish him off, and Cake Thief is not having a fun time, but that's gonna hit him from below the platform, and it's gonna be not enough though. Cake Thief getting that first stock taken down. Oh god. Okay, you know what, Soma, I see how it is. We all, okay, no, you did not just do it to him twice. Well, that was a map. I can't say that I honestly, I probably enjoyed that more than most. That was the funniest thing I've seen all day. But that is ladies and gentlemen, I think that was a total of one map, one from the side of Bald Eagle there. That was certainly something. We did see Pocono East getting taken to the edge a couple times there during that matchup. However, they were unable to finish it out. Ladies and gentlemen, that certainly was something. And honestly, Pocono East is a team to be frightened, clearly. But that is going to be it from us today at the PIEA. Stay tuned for matches next week, though.
Don't take off my mask, revealing blood. Moments of gone.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Not 5? Was that not 5? Oh shit, that wasn't 5. Oh shoot, ladies and gentlemen, I did not realize we were running even more matches tonight. That is insane. I was honestly I am being extremely sick. Please level with me here. I am so sorry about that. Okay, wow, alright, we are going back into this. Bowser is already on the edge of the street here with 83% available here. It is not looking too good, and there's going to be even worse. Alrighty, okay, that is, oh god, okay, Cake Thief already on the edge of his seat, and okay, this is, alright, oh my god, I don't even know, this is crazy, going in, and immediately we just see Cake Thief going insanely here, trying to make his way back onto the map. Finally, he's gonna be able to find something here, but it's not gonna be able to. There's a dash coming through, and it's gonna be Soma finding him already on the top of the map, and it's just gonna be a little bit of claw coming in, and it's just that final hit putting him at 178. And okay, he's still alive and kicking. I am so sick. Alrighty, okay. This is insane. Alrighty, Cake Thief pushing in, trying to find something here, but it's just not going to be enough. And there's going to be the final stock already activated here. Cake Thief not looking great. There's going to be finally the hit back that you so desperately need. But is that even going to be enough to bring something into this match to finally allow Cake Thief to make something happen? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay, finally. Cake Thief making something happen, putting Soma at 94%, but no, there's gonna be the tackle, and it's Soma pushing through once more. You cannot allow this to happen. You cannot allow this insane fight to be pushed onto Cake Thief here. He's not able to make anything happen, but until now, forcing Soma off the edge, forcing the final sack. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This looks insane. And finally, Cake Thief looks to get taken off. And that's going to be round number 1.
No hesitation.
Going into this next map, I mean, it looks like we're going to be seeing an agent switch or character swap up here. I don't even know what to think. Never mind. Nope, no swap ups are going to be coming through here. That is not what I'd like to see after that performance. But Byleth, Byleth versus Bowser, it's potentially a good matchup. I mean, Bowser's very good when you're lagging, and honestly, this lobby has been pretty well pinged. But alright, the down smash already comes through, but it's gonna be a little bit of damage here. Bowser already on the back foot here. The block coming through, but it's not gonna be enough. There's gonna be the smash coming in, and finally, Bowser's on the front rope, so it's not gonna matter for long. There's gonna be a little bit more, and the combo comes through. Cake Thief getting pushed off the map. Yeah, one of the biggest problems with Bowser is that lack of vertical mobility that you do have with other characters. And already, when you're playing against someone here like Sona, who is just pushing for farther and farther balance in this matchup here, for bringing this 87, trying to put that 48 as close as possible to him. He's going to be able to get that pretty quickly here by the looks of it. And oh no, forcing Bowser off the map once again with only 100%. He's gonna try and get more, and there it is. I honestly thought that was just gonna push him off immediately based on what that looked like, but no, 37%. But the Bowser's too close. He's forced off the edge, and honestly, that is not where you want to be at all if you are a Bowser player. But that's just going to be it. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. A 2-0 lead already coming in here. I mean, alrighty. You cannot allow this to happen whatsoever if you are on the side of Bald Eagle here. Pocono West, they just have had no trouble pushing through, pushing whatever you want. Going into this next matchup, it looks like Cake Thief. I mean, we did see this earlier where they looked like they were going to try and go for a switch. However, that didn't actually go through. So maybe we will finally see the swap coming in here. I would like to see it. I don't know if we actually will, though. Going into this, Rob versus Byleth coming in for potentially that 5-0 matter if this Rob cannot make something happen, but it looks like that might be the case. Rob is a very similar character to Bowser. Honestly, I do not like his vertical mobility whatsoever. I think it is one of the worst, despite what people have said about it. But look at that, the dash is coming through, but no, it's going to be that Byleth finding even more value, putting him at 50%. Rob is having a difficult time that is to say the least. And he's trying to make his way back to the other side of the platform. You know, that's what is good about it. It has a lot of the vertical mobility, but it doesn't move a whole ton. And that is not something that I personally like in a character. But there's the blast coming in, getting a little bit of value. But no, Rob is already pushed to the other side of the map, forcing him down. And there's Byleth finding that first stock of the match. Forcing in, you know, both sides already putting the shields up. There's going to be the hit putting in on that up smash, but it looks like Rob, he's going to have a little bit of problem trying to track this Byleth's movements here and trying to find out where he has to shoot. With the amount of vertical mobility you get, it's not enough to stop this Byleth from just taking you and just grappling you onto that edge, and you are not going to like that if you're a Rob player, because you are going to be having a rough time getting back on. There's going to be that pulse you so desperately need to be hitting, but there's finally going to be that smash, and oh no, 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 Cake Thief having a difficult time, and okay, this might just be it. Yep, Cake Thief, he's going to get, oh no, he finally avoids the grapple. You need to be evading those as much as possible, and it looks like he's finally doing it. Cake Thief trying to go for more, and it's not going to happen here because there's Samoa finding even more. Samoa having a very good matchup right now, and look at that. He's going for more, finding that up smash. He's going in for even more value, but both sides looking to try and make something happen here, and Cake Thief having no stocks being found yet. It's gonna be over in a 3-stock scenario.
No hesitation.
Yeah, you really cannot be letting this happen. I mean, it's just been looking like a roll after a roll every single time, and with 2 more matches on the line, I believe, honestly, I'm not even going to say that anymore. I'm really not, because honestly, I have no clue what I'm talking about. Clearly, as seen by previous statements in almost every single round. Honestly, let's see, both sides looking to potentially go for a swap here. That is interesting. I mean, I'd like to potentially see that Byleth continually being played, since the grapple is so proficient, especially in the hands of Soma here, but we'll see if there can be any changes that will potentially give them a little bit of an advantage. Oh, the Incineroar coming out. I like that, I do, but the Joker is also getting switched in here. I can't say that I don't hate this. I really don't. I think Incineroar is one of the better characters in the game right now. We'll see how well this can really try and counteract the Joker gameplay that we're about to see here, but it doesn't seem like it will. You know, you really do need to start hitting those down smashes and those right smashes if you want to try and win as an Incineroar, and it just seems like this Joker is keeping him on his feet at all times, which you cannot let happen if you are on that Incineroar pick. There's going to be a jump onto the platform, but it's not going to matter because Cake Thief already getting pushed down and putting on his second life. With only 18% found onto this Joker, it's going to be difficult, especially when he's already almost found out. He finally gets back onto the platform after it looked like he might not be able to. But no, 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 that shield is not lasting forever, young man, he says. Joker continually pushes in, pushes harder and harder and harder, and Joker on the edge of this map, forcing this Incineroar off it. But he's not done yet. Cake Thief continually trying to make something happen, but it's not going to be in vain. By the looks of it, he's still going for even more value with the Joker up 45% on him. Maybe he can bring him to that second life. And there's 60. Finally, he's going to be able to find something. Joker's going to bring him to a little bit more HP, because when you're at that 60, you still could potentially make something happen here. You can win that. There's that move you really do love to see as Incineroar. It's one of your best, and you really do need to be using that more and more, especially against someone like a Joker here. Immediately, both players at a low amount of percentages left to lose. And okay, the Incineroar pushing in farther, but the dash is not going to be enough. The down smash is, though, finding a little bit of value. There's going to be a little bit of coming in against it. Both sides just trying to trade out, but no charge up for you, Cake Thief. And that's going to be game. Putting... I don't even know. That is insane, though, to see the Joker forcing that Incineroar pick to just completely evade him. And that was a 3-stock, I believe, with only losing 100%, which is insane.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us a dwell along and long. Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet. The real question to be asked. Where have I been?
All right, here's the Pyramithra right here. I do love this character so much. This is such good going into the Gendorf pick. That's going to be a little bit more difficult here, but we'll see how this really goes here. So I'm already trying to get a little bit of value. It's going to come through here, but the Gendorf, you know, he's trading back in kind. You know, you really do like those heavyweight champions in that early phasing when you are just able to go for that value. But okay, there's that. Oh my god, there's that low ground Pyramithra that you do know well. Being able to just dash across the map, finding that value, forcing that Ganondorf onto the edge, and it looks like that's just going to keep coming through here. But finally, Ganondorf pushing him on that low ground material, but that blade is going to be able to force Ganondorf on to a very low HP line, and with only a little bit left to lose, you're going to have to be playing carefully, and that's not as careful as I'd like. And that's going to be Pyramithra taking that first set of stocks. I mean, that first stock has been very important, as we have seen. Most players that have been taking it today have been winning the entire game, but look at that. There's the grab coming through. It's going to be a little bit more damage coming onto the Pyramithra. However, here's the combo attacks that you do love to see, but it's not going to be lasting for long. It's going to be in vain. And Pyramithra finally getting taken down, and this is the closest we've seen in a while. Both sides losing that first stock with a very close HP line between them. However, it doesn't seem like Pyramithra wants it to stay that way, with only losing 23 compared to that 75 we've already seen lost from the Gendorf here. Look at that. There's the blade coming through, and it's going to give him a little bit more damage here. And honestly, you really can't let that happen. And there's the down smash coming in, trying to find this Ganondorf's death. And there it is. 45% left. You need to make something happen here. There's the grab coming through. It's going to be a little bit of the dash to combine with it. He tries to sword her off the edge. However, that was not the play you want to go with here, since now she is back and ready to kick. Going in, finding the first hit, getting the second one. It's going to be a shield coming in from the Gendorf. However, it's not going to matter for long. There's going to be a little bit of counterplay coming in, but it's not going to be enough. There's the blades coming through, and she's already brought him to 40%. Shielded up, not letting anything happen, but he tries to charge up and attack. But there's the Pyramithra dash that we all know so well and love. But oh no, both players dashing away, but there's going to be the little bit of the kick coming in, forcing her, and that's going to be both people on one stock remaining. And with 72%, he is not looking good, and Ganondorf might get taken down. Cake Thief will end this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a 5-0 in the side of Pocono East. And not even just that, that is going to be a 5-0 for that 5th seed as well.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us a dwell along and long. Without a clue.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it from us today. Thank you for keeping up with me. I'm so sorry for whatever the hell that was. I don't even know. Yeah, and that is going to be it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be back with you next week for even more matches.